Good morning guys, Kashi HD here with another video on Oceans and Empires, and before we get into today's video guys, I want to show you some of the events that are going on so you don't miss out on them. So if you go into your settings and then hit community and work your way through the tabs guys until you get to the events area, and the in-game events are first. We've got get 50% of used gems of the Abyss back, and win at gates of challenge and receive conquest orders. Very simple guys. We had the get 50% back last week on the medals of honor, which was quite handy. So upgrade and get half of the gems of Abyss back. The period is from 18th to the 23rd of the 10th, and it's very self-explanatory guys, you don't need me to explain that. And the gates of challenge infinity challenge, again from the 18th to the 23rd. Win the battles in gates of challenge and be rewarded. You get one first class conquest order for every win in the gates of challenge. So if you're like me guys and you don't do your first 3 free gates of challenge until the evening, you're going to want to snap out of that, get your 3 done nice and early. 2 hours later you'll get your 4th, and 2 hours later you get your 5th. And then if you've got any seals of challenge, you can use up to 15 per day. So you could earn potentially quite a lot of conquest orders doing that. Now, as well as the in-game events guys, there is actually a very good community event that I want to show you guys too. And here it is guys, show off your title my lord. Very simply, all you got to do guys, same event period from the 18th to the 23rd, you've just got to take a proof shot of your title in the C map and comment it here with your lord name and server. And then they've given the example, server 1 Marigold. Now the rewards for this guys, you get a C waybill for gold, which depending on your luck, the highest I've had from one waybill is 300,000 gold, and the lowest you'll get is 2,000 gold. So depending on your luck, that is still going to be very worth getting. You get 2 voyage speed up level 3s, 5 capture device bundles times 3, and 1,250 silver times 4. So really easy rewards guys, just for taking a screenshot. Log into the forum and you literally just post it in the comments down below, so you can see a couple of people who've already done it. And it's very simple, so I'll be doing that once I've done recording this video. So anywho, let's get back into the game. So there we go guys, don't forget to use up as many gems of the Abyss as you can, and don't forget today is Thursday, so the aim of the game is to strengthen your forces. And remember, down at the bottom you get 10 points for every gem of the Abyss you spend. So if you're going to spend loads, today is the ideal day to do it. You're going to be helping yourself out. And of course, don't forget about these gates of challenge. Still got my last page to do there. What's he got? Ooh, 8 Vulcan. There we go. That's why I haven't done the last page yet. So yeah, I'm going to go and spend all my gems of the Abyss shortly upgrading some gear. So anywho guys, back into what I wanted to discuss in today's video. And it's actually to do with the Grand Arena. Now forgive my rank, I did finish yesterday at like 2,000 something, but apparently I've had a really bad morning. Don't forget you get 8 free entries a day guys, and you want to get as high as you can so you get the most arena seals. Now the main tip I want to give you guys is your fleet is a snapshot of what your fleet consists of at that time. So I mean, if you've got 5 super frigates sat in your cave and you pull them out, put them into your fleet for the arena, and then put them back in the cave and swap them out for some ship of the lines, for example, those super frigates will still be in your fleet. If you swap your troops, if you change your buffs, do any research, your fleet will be exactly as it was when you made it. So you haven't got to worry, guys, about that. But also you need to make sure that once you upgrade a load of ships or you put some better troops on those ships, you need to change your fleet. That said, there are a few buffs that can actually be applied to your fleet as well. So if we, that's my current fleet, 31.635 million. But if I go on form fleet now, just to demonstrate this to you guys, if I was to change my fleet now, my fleet might would be 32,341,161. Now I'm not going to submit that, because once you submit there is actually an hour cooldown before you can submit it again. What I am going to do is we're going to test now which buffs apply. Now I'm pretty sure treasure skills don't, but I'm going to go and put some on anyway. So we've got musket collector, and we'll do Eastern Spirit, this works out quite well for me, guys, as well, because the S rank Empire is coming in under 2 hours, so I'll still have these buffs active. So yeah, let's try that. So if we go to form fleet and select all of our ships again, already that's jumped up now, guys, to 32,829,219. So we've gained almost 500,000 might there. So the other one I'm going to put on, and this may be the best use for Holy Mission, because when you use it in combat you only get the buff for the first attack or defense. I think it's the first attack, isn't it? So if we form fleet again, how's that gone? That one actually hasn't applied, guys, which is a bit of a shame. No, that might's exactly where it was before we applied it, so don't worry about that one. And then of course the Atlantis skill, what we got left? Glory of Atlantis. Sail speed isn't really going to help our attack, and Amphitrite's Blessing isn't going to be worth using because ships don't sink in the arena anyway. So let's go up to our castle, and again I don't mind using these because I'm going to be hunting some S rank empires today, hopefully anyway, as long as I can get online at the right times. So we've got some ship buffs, troop attack and troop defense. Is there anything else here that's going to help? And again, guys, remember this is like how our buffs are when we make our fleet. The game's just rejigged itself. So form fleet, select all my ships again, and you can see my might has jumped up by almost another million. We've got 33,888,097. So that is 1,050,000 higher than it was before we put these buffs on. So all in all, guys, by putting our 2 treasure skills on and our buffs in our castle, my fleet's might has gone up by 1.5 million, which makes a hell of a difference. Now, as I was trying to say before the game rejigged itself, you can take this a step further, because these buffs, that fleet now is saved with those buffs exactly how it is. But if you wanted to, don't forget we've got these new options. Instead of giving myself 20% buff, I could spend 40,000 gold and give myself 45% buff. So although that only lasts 10 minutes in the arena, that buff is going to save for the entire season, or until I go and resave my fleet. So you can really be as crafty with it as you like. Like me personally, 40,000 gold is a lot to spend on a buff. That's just because I hoard my gold like no one's business. Oh, I didn't actually save that fleet, so I need to save that. There we go, we'll submit that now. There we go. So yeah, I try to keep my gold on hand. My excuse always used to be for sinking ships. If I sank a ship, I wanted to know that I had more than enough gold to get it back. Now ship armor boost, I've actually got one of the 45% buffs. Durability I haven't, so that would be 90,000 gold already. Troop attack I have, and troop defense I have. So, you know, possibly next season I could go and put those buffs on, maybe, if I'm happy with my fleet and that's where it's going to be. But again, 90,000 gold, I'm going to have to weigh it up seriously. Now very quickly guys, just so you can get an idea, I've actually got a snapshot of my last season's end of season rewards. So when I logged in at the end of the season, I finished at 4,020 for my rank, and these are the rewards I got. So there's 8 million experience, 10 hours of, I'm assuming that's ship recovery when you sink your ship, 39,000 gold and 685 arena seals. So had I been higher, I would obviously have gotten higher rewards. So exactly the same as that, guys. If we go into ranking and ranking rewards, we can actually see the rewards that each rank is getting at the end of the day. So they're obviously very, very high rewards for first place, second place, third place. And then as you get further down the list, the rewards will get less. So me today, because I finished at 2,000 odd, I got 130 arena seals, 4 rare fragments, and 1 15-minute ship recovery speed up. Whereas right now I'm in the very bottom bracket, which is 40 arena seals and 1 15-minute speed up, so not good. Remember, those rare ship figurehead fragments are what's going to give you the highest chance of getting tier 8 ship figureheads. Okay guys, so that about wraps up everything that I wanted to tell you for the Grand Arena. I'm going to wrap it up just so the video doesn't get too long. If you want to see a couple of battles, see me attack a few people in the arena, then leave a comment down below and I'll make a separate video with a couple of battles, and we'll do the usual. We'll evaluate and see what people are doing well and what they're not doing well. Until then, do not forget guys to spend your Gems of the Abyss. You're going to get 50% of them back, and you might as well take advantage of that today when it counts the most. Gates of Challenge, get those done, earn some conquest orders, and Grand Arena, get that rank as high as possible by the end of every day, and then you can save up. And I didn't talk actually about the arena shop, guys. In here you can spend your arena seals to get some very, very good equipment, and these buffs are fantastic. I've got my eye on some of the weapons, and you see you've got a 1,750 seal version and a 3,000 seal version, and that's the lower one. The problem with this one is it's during siege, and I'm not sure, oh sorry, and I don't actually think that the during siege buffs apply during the arena battles. So, you know, for attacking, this one right here is going to be your best bet. You've got 2 lots of troop attack during siege, 2 lots of ship firepower during siege, and then you'll get 2 random options on top of that as well. So very, very powerful buffs. Like I said, it's not going to help you in the arena. Whereas the bottom one, slightly less buffs, but it's just ship firepower against ships and ship firepower troops. So they're going to apply in the arena, in attack, in defense, in conquest, in raids. So you got to kind of balance that up on what you want to use the item for. And again, you've got 4 options on everything else as well, guys. The ship skins, we did mention these before. I've actually got a screenshot of the buffs for that. There you go, guys. One of the guys in my alliance got the Oseberg skin buff. Now personally, for 3,000 seals, remember this still only lasts for 20 days, and those don't seem like very big buffs to me. Like personally, I would say only get the skins if you've literally like smashed the arena and got a heckload of seals and you've already got one of every piece of equipment. So you've already got your armor, your weapon, your hat, your accessory, your boots, and you're just looking for that slight little edge. Then get this on top of all that. That would be my personal saying, because for 3,000 arena seals, those buffs don't seem very good compared to 3,000 arena seals for the weapons that we've just looked at, for example. So there you have it, guys. I am actually going to stop talking. So again, all those things, do not forget about those events. Very easy rewards, and literally all your screenshot has to be is right there, your castle sat in the sea with your title above your name, and then just type your name and server, and that is all you got to do, guys. So hopefully you've all found this useful and I haven't bored you too much. So like, comment, subscribe, and until the next one, guys, happy hunting.